Fire signs. Let's see what's going on in love for you. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placements. Let's see here. Aries and love. We have reunion and soul ties. So there could be some sort of soul reunion going on here. We also have facade beliefs. Okay, let's see where this is going here. Fire signs. We have guilt and sabotage. I'm feeling called to pull one more and then we'll dive into the tarot. And then we have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. So this is an interesting energy for you fire signs right now, because I feel like there is a soul contract, or if, you know, there's certainly a soul contract involved here. That's not to say the soul contract isn't over. But I also feel a lot of karmic energy here with the facade beliefs card, the guilt and sabotage card, and then the disharmony, triggers, and conflict card. I feel like somebody's having a little bit of regret, possibly about something that happened between the two of you in the past. If this isn't something that's conscious to this person or to you, remember, roles can always be reversed. This could also be on more of a subconscious level, and it could also be happening, you know, as like a reoccurrence from a past life karmic situation. So let's see what's going on in the tarot. All right, fire signs. I just saw the Queen of Wands, so that's probably you. We have the Moon card. Something is not yet clear. Something has not yet been shown to you. I also feel like there's a lot of fear involved in this situation. My hand split the deck at the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. I knew I felt 5 of Cups energy, and then the 9 of Pentacles. So it almost feels like I'm picking up this 9 of Pentacles energy as possibly your energy, fire signs. But it's taken you quite a long time to kind of release your grip on. So this is coming through as a past situation for a lot of you. Just take it how it resonates, but it seems like you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into healing from something that was quite toxic with this person. Now, I don't know if you were in a relationship with this person. Something about friends or family could be significant here. It does seem like somebody's trying to like reignite a flame that you've already moved on from. Somebody has a lot of regrets. I do feel there is a lot of love in this connection. Queen of Cups here. But something is not 100% clear on where it is going. And I also feel like there's a lot of subconscious shadowy energy that's involved. Some of you guys are connected to a Pisces. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Something about work could be significant. You could work with this person. You could have met this person through work. You guys are in a similar line of work, or something about finances significant here. We have the 4 of Swords. Some of you guys were on a break or a separation from this person. So maybe this isn't somebody from the past. It's somebody that you've been, you know, concurrently connected to, but you were in some sort of healing phase or break or separation. King of Swords. You were trying to look at the situation from a different perspective. Maybe previously you were looking at it more so from an emotional space, or, you know, from the heart space, and you were trying to approach it from a very logical position. So that was different from what you were used to. There could also be children involved in this connection. Libra energy could be significant as well. I do feel like something was quite painful, quite triggering, and something that essentially broke your heart here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I see a lot of passion and chemistry with the Ace of Wands, but I also feel like an emotionally manipulative energy with that Knight of Cups in the reversed. It's almost like something started very quickly or started off very passionate, and it seemed like almost like love bombing or something, but it was a very immature sense of love or emotion that you were getting from this person. Or maybe that turned into emotional manipulation further down the road in the connection. What else here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, I do feel like somebody's trying to reunite something. I want you to be careful, though, that there isn't this sense of, I don't know, like deceit. I don't have like the 7 of Swords or the 5 of Swords on the table as of yet. But with that facade beliefs card and that disharmony, triggers, and conflict, I almost want to say, just be sure that you're not wearing rose-colored glasses. Pisces energy is coming through strongly here, especially because Neptune just moved out of Pisces into the sign of Aries. So Aries, of course, you guys are fire signs. You guys could be an Aries or have an Aries placement, or possibly are connected to an Aries. This could have been, I don't know, there could have been a significant amount of time. Something about time is very significant here. It could have taken you a long time to decide to walk away from this person or to initiate a break or separation from this person. And I also feel like there was a lot of conflict or like petty arguments, things that you guys probably shouldn't have been arguing over, but you guys let it get the best of you. So I'm not saying that there's no hope in this connection. I just want you to tread carefully and take things very slowly if you do decide to move forward and try to, you know, establish something with this person. Anything else, and then we'll get advice. Fire signs. Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups. Make sure you are filling your own cup and finding your own emotional fulfillment. You are not getting your emotional fulfillment from this person, because your emotional fulfillment cannot come from this person, in fact. So just remember that. Remember to find your own happiness and your own wish fulfillment, your own happiness. And remember the reason why there was a separation or there was a breakup or there was a heartbreak in the first place. Remember why those things happened or how they happened, so that you can move forward accordingly and not just looking at things in, you know, a Neptunian fog. One more and then advice. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, I think deep down you really do want to have a new beginning with this person, and there is hope for healing. You just have to use your discernment and understand, like, is this person here for a good time or is this person here for a long time? So that's something you have to establish. Is it Ace of Pentacles energy or Page of Wands energy? I'm getting a little bit of an immature energy, either from one or both of you, possibly. I do get a soul contract energy or a twin flame energy. Just be careful and evaluate the situation. Make sure you're looking at all the facts and make sure what they're saying lines up. Have they put in the work? Have they gone to therapy? Have they done their, you know, inner work, their shadow work to the extent that's acceptable? And move forward, you know, with optimism, but also being logical about the situation. Like, are you willing to go through what you went through in the past again? Three of Cups. There's nothing wrong with having a good time. The Tower and the Star, okay. And the Three of Cups. There's nothing wrong with reuniting for having some sort of reunion or celebration or exploring the possibility of something that could potentially happen in the future. And I almost think that this could bring you a sense of healing by reuniting with this person, or at least letting this person in a little bit at a time. Just be careful that you're not throwing yourself into this with rose-colored glasses and getting lost in the sauce and not seeing things clearly, because I do think something is going to reveal itself in time. You just have to give it time. So move slowly. Use your logic, use your intuition, and take your time and focus on yourself, focus on your happiness and your healing. But that is all I have for you, fire signs. Personal readings for astrology and tarot up at the link in my bio. But much love, fire signs. And